drive, you ain't got no choice but to make it there because you want it too bad.
Yeah. It's only gonna happen. It ain't about if, it's about when. I'm not tripping about if I'm gonna get signed or if people gonna fuck with me, if I'm gonna get paid from this shit. It ain't if, it's when.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just a
that's
date
it.
on it. I'm just waiting on the date. Shit.
Right.
What time is it?
Right. So what you telling all of us is when that, cause I'm pretty sure you rather have the fortune over the fame, but talented as you are, the fame is gonna get attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So you ready for that responsibility of being in that spotlight as far as fame? Because we see how a lot of these celebs lose their mind, or they wasn't ready, or some of them end up getting theirs earlier than what they was ready for. You know what I'm saying? Because their skill was so great, but deep down they just weren't ready for it. Would you say you would be ready for it? Like all the responsibility as far as, because you already be touring, you're gonna be in everybody's city every other day, every other week. You got to be in front of this camera, these cameras, this radio station, to where it's this is your job, this is your, you know what I'm saying, one of your streams, but this stream causes you to be physically out there. Would you say you'd be ready for that responsibility?
I feel like I am. Like, the thing about that is, I mean, so I'm going off and on subject. I remember the first time I manifested some shit in my life. Like, manifestation ain't nothing besides words. You know what I'm saying? You speaking something out in the universe. That's why I watch what the fuck I say. And the first time I manifested some shit, like, it happened so fast. I was like, whoa, like, I was scared to do it again. Because I'm like, that shit is really real. Like, what we speak is what's going to happen. So I feel like now, like, I literally, that's why it took me so long to put out my project, took me so long to give more of my craft, because I'm like, is this what I want? Do I want fame? Do I want to be paid? Like, I literally had to write down everything. Like, if I got $1 million today, what the fuck would you do to it? Where it needs to have a place. Everything needs to have a place. Where is it going to go? I literally have already wrote down a plan for when I get my first check. So now when I do get it, I'm not just thinking off the head like, oh, let me go buy 10 Mercedes. Let me go ahead and buy this fat ass house. Like, nah, people think about buying all this shit, but everything got upkeep.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can buy $1 million house, but shit, it might cost you shit $100,000, $50,000 to keep that motherfucker. So I feel like you gotta, like, I put a budget. Like, okay, I don't want to be one of the motherfuckers that just blow my first check on stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we love to shop. People love to buy nice things. It's good to treat yourself. But at the same time, like, I want to have something to keep going that's going to hold me over for a while and shit, because you never know what's going to happen next. So my worst fear is going back to living in the fucking poverty. I don't want to live, I don't want to live in the hood no more. I grew up in the hood. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it. You know, so shit. So now I'm to the point where I don't give a fuck what it is. You ain't never gonna see me wearing designer, none of that shit. Like, unless it's given to me, gifted, look, Nike. That's as far as it's gonna go. Because my worst fear is just shit, not being able to take care of my daughter and not being able to take care of her because of stupid shit, because I mismanaged money. Like, what the fuck? That don't even make sense. You had this, but now you ain't got shit to show for it. Besides, you got a whole bunch of purses. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool on all that shit. So, that's my biggest thing right there, is just being able to manage, like, my time, where my money goes. And I feel like I'm ready for my blessing, because I've prayed so much, and I just have an understanding with God at this point, where I know what the assignment is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not tripping off of nothing else. I mean, shit, I've dealt with my shit of being in certain situations, or like wanting to be that girl, or wanting to have shit that wasn't needed, or, you know, times of mishandling shit and resources and situations and mishandling my blessings. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. I've been in situations where I mishandle my blessings, and I feel like now when I do get this big blessing, like I can't mishandle this, because if I do, like I don't know when it's gonna come again.
Right.
So yeah, I'm ready for it.
Right. It's crazy. I tell people that all the time. Opportunities do come, but if you don't take advantage of it right there, you might not see it again probably for another 30 years.
No, for real,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? They come, but
It come, but people feel like, you know what I'm saying, because I was blessed this much, I'm going to be blessed triple again. Yeah, you can be if you do right the first time.
Right.
But if you fuck that shit over and you treat it like it ain't shit, like it's some regular shit, then
Right.
nah, that's not
Right.
going to come again.